In this video, I'm going to show you the step-by-step process that goes into making a Minecraft video. As someone who watches a lot of videos, I always find the behind-the-scene videos super interesting, so I'm going to be making one. This video will show you everything that goes into a Minecraft video, and this is what I do for almost all my videos, and also most Minecraft YouTubers follow these steps. From now on, every Minecraft video you watch, you will be able to break down how it's made, which is pretty cool. So, the video I'm going to be making in this video is called Giving the Minecraft Shipwreck an Update. When you're watching this, that video should probably be out since I'm gonna be making that video right now. But anyways, before we start recording, there's actually a few things we need to start doing pre-production, and it's actually not in Minecraft. So let's head over to Chrome. Okay, so I'm in Chrome now, and I've just googled Minecraft Shipwreck, and since we're doing the Minecraft Shipwreck update, I need some ideas because I have no idea what I'm going to be building for the upgrade. So usually what I would do for any video is I would just go to Google, just Google the thing I'm trying to build, and I'll just take a look around for some inspiration because at the moment I have no idea what the update is going to look like. And this is pretty cool, but I feel like that's not gonna fit. So the shipwreck in Minecraft is something like this, right? And we want to be giving that an upgrade and things like that. So this thing is pretty cool, you know. So I think Green did that. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna be looking around, and something that pops my attention is probably this one. I really like this design. I like the fact that the ship is actually broken in half. And I also like the fact that the flag is super big and it's kind of, you know, broken down on the side. So I think this design is what I'm going to be going with. Usually this process would take me quite a bit of time, but at the moment I just found off one, you know, right on here, so that's pretty quick. And I'm just going to still go over some stuff. I'm just going to still look at other designs just to draw some inspiration for the interior, the exterior, and everything that I need. Now that I know what I'm doing a little bit, the first thing I'm going to actually do is I'm going to actually start building the design in this flat world. And the reason I do it in the flat world first before I actually do it in the actual building world where I'm going to record, because, you know, obviously since I'm doing this, it's going to take longer. But the reason why I do this is because I don't know what I'm doing fully yet. I still want to tweak some things and add my own twists and turns onto the build, and I want to still, you know, have some space to play around with. So I'm going to actually build the thing first here, and then we're going to build it in our build world, but that's going to be coming in later. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to design the ship I'm going to build right here, and you're going to see that now. And there we have it. That is all the planning stage. I have completed the build that I'm going to be doing in the video, and I didn't come in live too much with you guys because I figured I needed to focus. I couldn't really focus and be creative with this build because I was having quite a hard time building a ship, especially this flag. I had to go over it quite a lot, but we have got it done. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. Now this is all ready for us to actually record the video. We are all done with the planning stage. We have nothing to worry about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start scanning the building with my schematic mod here, because I do want to build the exact same thing on the video, and I could just copy paste it, but I do like building it in video so that you guys have a live, you know, replay mod shot of the building in the actual video world. So that is something I like to do. So we're going to do that. Now we're off to the fun part of actually start to record the video. The shipwreck in Minecraft is one of my favorite structure in the whole entire game. I mean, it's what we've been wanting for years. I would say this is what I do for all my videos that I actually build in the actual video, where I would actually just take the build and rebuild it after I've planned it in my world, and I would just record the time lapse, and then I would do the live commentary later on, because I just feel like that's a lot easier, and it doesn't make sense to do the live commentary while I'm building anyway because I never use it, right? I'm actually using the replay mod, so I just think this is the most efficient way to do it. Okay, so now everything is in place, ready to be built. I'm just gonna put on a podcast or something and just relax a little bit and start building it, open up the replay mod, and then we're gonna jump back straight into making the video in live commentary. Okay, so we are done and dusted with the recording. Everything is done. I have filmed the outro and I've showed everybody this huge ship that I've built for the video. But now that we're done, we're not exactly done. So I'm actually done with all the live commentary filming. I still have to film the commentary that I do over my time lapse. because if you watch some of my videos, you know that most of my videos that have time lapses, I have commentary over the time lapse, and for those I don't actually do them while I'm building, because I just, you don't record that while you're building, because you only know what you build after you've built it. So what I do is I write up a little bit of a script, and I'm actually gonna go record it right now. So I actually go record it once the video is done. I'm gonna go record that commentary over the time lapse, and let me just show you what the script looks like. So here is the script. It's a solid 2-page, and that does seem like a lot. And the only reason I have a script is I don't actually say word by word from the script, because I don't really need that. I just have a script so that I don't go off tangent, right? What I do is when I speak, I just go on, and sometimes I speak for way too long for a certain part. So I have the script just to keep me in the same tempo, so I don't go off the rails on the video, and I don't make the video like 30 minutes, and I actually make the time-lapse part like only 2-3 minutes, because this doesn't take a long time. This may look like 2-page, but when I actually record it, it's probably like 1-2 minutes of audio commentary, so it's not so bad. But I'm gonna go record this. I'm gonna record this after I'm done with the intro. So once I'm done with the intro, the outro for the live commentary, the actual building and everything, I record the time-lapse stuff. So now I'm gonna go record this, and we will get into the editing stage. Alright, so we are finally done with all the recording stuff, at least for my voice. We've got the intro, we've got the outro, we've got the time-lapse commentary. And by the way, yes, I do edit my videos. I know a lot of you do know that I do have an editor. Say hi, Brendan. Alright, he's gonna do something on the screen, whatever. Okay, now get up. Get up. Alright, I'm the star of the show. Alright, you get out of the screen now. It's my turn to say something. And yeah, so as you can see, you may think that's actually not a lot of clips, and you're very like, oh, that's pretty easy, but no, we're gonna get a lot more complicated. You're gonna probably have like 20 more clips coming in, and you may be wondering like, okay, where is that coming from? And that's actually coming from the replay mod. So we have a bunch of replay mod clips right here. So this is the 3 over here for the replay mod stuff. We're gonna do a bunch of that for the time-lapse stuff over here. When I do the time-lapse stuff, we're gonna have replay mod stuff going over here and there. And we do also have the editing stuff here. And I want to give you a little sneak peek, some things that YouTubers are not gonna tell you that we YouTubers do. So as you can see, we record our audio and video separately. So this is my video recording. This actually doesn't record my audio. As you can see, this is not moving at all. This records my game audio and my game footage, and this records my audio right now. So as you can see, this is my audio right now. And the one thing that we have to do, so the good thing with that is I can edit my audio separately to my game audio. That means I can make my voice audio sound a lot better. But the one thing is, we have to do this one thing. As you can see, every video at the start, I will actually go to this multiplayer, and I will sync my audio and video. So every video, every audio I have, like right here, if I pull this down, I have this little 1, 2, 3 thing. So I don't know if you can hear this, but hear this. 1, 2, 3. Did you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that. I can't really hear it because I have my microphone plugged in. But anyways, I'll just show you what I do. So I go to multiplayer, and I just do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that way I can actually sync my video and my audio together. So that's one small thing that we all do. I'm pretty sure all YouTubers do this, because every YouTuber, not only Minecraft YouTubers, every YouTubers in the world are recording their audio and video separately, because it's just better. So that's one thing we do that you might not notice. So if you're ever wondering like, okay, how do they sync their videos? That's how we do it. So that's a good technique. There's also other techniques to do it, but that's just how I do it. That's just how I feel comfortable. Alright, now that's all out of the way. All my secrets are out. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start editing this video, and I still have to go in and get my replay mod shots, which are definitely the most time consuming. They're probably gonna take me like 2-3 hours just to get this different replay mod shots, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Who doesn't love the replay mod? I love the replay mod. You love the replay mod. So I'm gonna start doing that right now. We're gonna get all this editing done, and we're not done yet, by the way. After this editing, we still have to do things with my editor, Brendan. I'm gonna show you what I do with him, but let me get this done first. And this is probably gonna take me a few days, so the next time I come back, I should be all done and dusted. And the time you see in this little bottom corner, as you can see, if you haven't taken notice, this is gonna help. But I do have all the time stuff. Hopefully, I've shown that hopefully throughout this whole video, all how long things have taken and stuff like that. But anyways, I will be coming back in a few days to show you how far I've gone. We are back and the editing is now all done. It turned out to be a 13-minute video, so that's not so bad. And I've got it rendered and everything is ready to go. And the usual step that I would do is I will send this over to Brendan, and I'll show you what I do if I do send the video to Brendan, which is my editor. But this is actually the rare cases, this doesn't happen often, where the video actually don't need to be edited too much, because this was mainly a replay mod video. The difficult thing was just going and getting the replay mod shots in and getting the camera angles right and all that stuff. But for animations and stuff, there's not too much of it, so I can just do it myself. The only thing that Brendan could literally do is add like like, subscribe, comment down below animation, and I'm just gonna do that myself. I'm not gonna bother him just for like a 2-second edit, because I'm sure he has his time spent on any other more important things. But other than that, the video is all done, and now what I'm gonna do is let me show you what I would do if I have an editor to use and Brendan to use, what I would do with my editor, because usually 99% of the time I will send it over to my editor before I move on to the next stage. So here we are back in Google Docs, and the thing I do for every single video usually before I send it over to my editor Brendan is I would write up a whole instructions. It will usually be about 4 pages, so it's like this one, 4 to 5 pages of detailed instructions that I want in the edit. And of course Brendan will come up to me with ideas that he have, and we'll go back and forth. But I will write up these instructions and I will send it over to him. I will send the video clips and all the video clips, images, and all he needs to edit, and usually he would edit and he will send it back to me, and we'll go back and forth over the edit, and then we'll have a final polished video. But this is something that I do for every single video. It's just this video is one of the few scenarios where I actually don't need to do it. Okay guys, we're almost done with the video making process. We still have a few things to go, so bear with me here. So while I'm waiting for Brendan to send me the video edited, or after he sent it to me, I would actually make the thumbnail. And I would actually usually make 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 thumbnails. And if you haven't joined my Discord, there's a link in the description. You should totally join. What I would do is I would show the 3 to 5 thumbnails that I make to my Discord server, and they would actually vote on a thumbnail that I pick for the video. And sometimes I would just pick a thumbnail myself, but I usually do make a couple, so because I just don't know what I would choose for the thumbnail. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make the thumbnail for the video. I have a few screenshots here, but if I do need, I have Minecraft opened up, so I will go in and take some more screenshots if I do need. But I have a few screenshots that I can already work with. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make the thumbnail for the video. So we're gonna have a time lapse right now. Okay, so I think I'm satisfied with the thumbnail. Usually what I would do is I would actually zoom out just to see what a small thumbnail would look like, which is usually what you guys see. A thumbnail is really small. Actually, it's not actually too big, because if I go like this, it looks nice, but I have to kind of look at it like this. So this is my first option that I have, and this is my second option. I think this one's better, but you guys will have to let me know. I think this is gonna be the thumbnail for the video. You let me know when you have watched that video. There's actually a little bit of things that are popping out. I'm gonna polish those things, but overall I think this is what I'm gonna be going with. I might change my mind. Thumbnails are such a mixed bag for me. I always change my mind with thumbnails. Sometimes when I'm just bored, I would just open up Photoshop and make a thumbnail for the video, and I sometimes even swap thumbnails. Like, that's crazy. Like, sometimes I even swap the thumbnails for the video. So that's something I mess around with, but in general I am happy with this. Alright, so I'm gonna take the thumbnail. We have everything that we need now. We have the video, the thumbnail, and we have one little thing to do before the video is finally out. I know it seems like a long step, and it is, but it's a fun step. It's not so bad. So just stick along with me. We have one more little step. And for that last step before we press that precious upload button is going to be SEO. That's basically titles, descriptions, thumbnails, tags, monetization, all that stuff. That usually takes me a little bit of time, probably 15-30 minutes, I'm guessing, but sometimes it does take more. You don't think like it takes a lot, but it's quite important for a video. So I'm gonna get that done. It's gonna take me a little bit, but we'll get that done. I don't know what the title is gonna be. I mean, look at this title. I mean, it's not gonna be that title, but it's a pretty good title. But we're gonna change the title up. We're gonna get all this done, and then we're gonna finally press that upload button. And there we have it. I have filled in everything that I need for the video. We have the title, the description, the thumbnail, the tags, everything is filled in. Now we can finally, the moment you guys have been waiting for, publish the video. I usually don't publish, at this time, but I'm just gonna publish it because I want to show you guys that I, published the video, because it's gonna be a pretty cool moment. So let's just press this button, and there we go. We're done. And that's pretty much it. That's all I do to make a Minecraft video for you guys. It's a pretty long process and I'm gonna do it again for the next video and the next and the next. This is basically what all other Minecraft YouTubers do to make their videos. Maybe some people do it a little bit differently, but in general, this is what YouTubers do to make their videos. So I hope you did like this video. I hope it was a pretty interesting take into how a video is made, a pretty good insight, because I personally love behind the scene videos. So I hope you have liked this video. If you did, please give it a massive thumbs up. You know, as you can see, it does take quite a lot of work to make a video, so it would really help out the video if you could just leave a like. But that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.